if your customers can't tell why they should choose you over the competitors, then you will always compete on price. Today is day 10, and in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to create your very own core value proposition that will make you the obvious choice for your customers. Welcome to day 10 of the 30-day SME Growth Mastery Challenge. Thank you so much for being with us these past 9 days. And if you've not yet watched any of those videos, please make sure you do so. I'll leave the link to the playlist in the description down below. And also, make sure that you subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss each and every other post that we bring, especially as far as it relates to this a particular challenge. Most SMEs struggle with standing out. That is why they sound like everyone else in their industry. And then the obvious solution to that is then to create your very own value proposition. Now, the value proposition is what will make you stand out. And if you stand out, then you become the obvious choice for customers. And in doing so, you generate sufficient leads, and then you make sure that you have enough conversions that you need for you to have this growth that we've been talking about in these past few days. So therefore, the value proposition becomes the foundation or the core that will propel your growth. Without it, then growth becomes a very difficult or impossible task. Another way to then explain the core value proposition is basically looking at a one or two a sentence statement that tells your customers why you're different, what you offer, and why they should care. So it means, therefore, that we can have then a formula that you can then use for you to create your value proposition. Now, this formula is what you need to apply in all your business adventures. It could be more than one business. It could be just this SME that you're focused on. You need to have a template or a formula that you use to create your value proposition. Now, in this formula, basically, this is what you will have. We help target audience achieve desired result through unique approach so that they can then ultimate benefit. So your value proposition will have those particular 4 aspects. The 4 aspects, which is the target audience, the desired result, the unique approach that you have that sets you apart from the competitors, and the ultimate benefit that your customers will get from choosing you. Okay, so let's apply this in the example. Instead of saying we sell websites, now listen to this. This is what one of the customers said. We help small businesses attract consistent leads online through conversion-focused websites that turn clicks into paying customers. As you can see in this statement, all those other aspects in that particular formula have been covered. So always make sure that your value proposition covers those 4 basic aspects for it to qualify as a value proposition that is unique, that stands out, and that will generate the conversions that you need. Okay, now that we're here, let's now practice and let's try and create your very own. Now, if you're going to create your own right now, you need to ask yourself these 3 questions. The first question is, who do you say? And then the next one is, what do you help them achieve? And then number 3, what is it that is unique about your approach that will make them choose you? So if you address then these 3 questions, you are able to tailor your unique value proposition so that it speaks exactly what your target audience is looking for in an offer. Your offer has to be compelling, and for it to be compelling, this must be clearly articulated in your value proposition. So this is the exercise that you need to do. Use the formula that I just gave you, then write that unique value proposition, and then approach someone who does not know about your business, and then just say it out to them. Now, if they say it is clear and it's something that is sound, you know that you're on the right track. If then they find it confusing, it means that there is a lot of complication in your value proposition. Therefore, you need to go back to the drawing board, make sure that you've addressed those questions and you've done so in a very simple way not too many words, just at least a sentence or two, and it must be easily communicated, and anyone hearing it or anyone who is going to use it to speak to the market, if it is your employees, your marketing staff, your salespeople, they must be able to communicate it to the market without any further explanation on what exactly you do and how you are different in your approach or in your service offering. And now that you have created your unique value proposition, what you then need to do is find how best you can apply it in your social media posts and make sure that it becomes a part of your sales calls, so that in every engagement that you have with the market, your value proposition becomes that a sort of storefront. It becomes the front facing part of the business facing the market, and the market can be able to tell exactly what the business is all about without needing someone to sit down and explain to them exactly what you do. So if you have done that or you have not yet done that, make sure you do so. Make it simple, make it clear, make it compelling, make it outstanding and unique compared to what is out there in the market. Don't be generic. Do not be a copy of any other business. It is that uniqueness in your value proposition that will sell to your customers, and that will generate you the leads, get you the conversions, and get you on the path to growth and scale your business within the 30 days that we are talking about. Now, if you have come this far, the next thing that you need to do, if you have not yet done, is to download the 30-day SME Growth Action Plan. It is significant that you do so. You'll find in there is an action plan and a worksheet that you can use. It is easy to follow. It is fillable. You can put in your own details so that you can easily follow and then apply it as your growth framework. And also, don't hesitate to comment if you need any other assistance. And I will leave a link also for you to book a free 30-minute non-obligation call if you need further attention and you need us to talk to you so that we can find out whether you and us can work together. Don't hesitate. Just book that call and then we'll reach out to you. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching Day 10. Thank you for supporting us and for carrying us. We have gone a third of this 30-day Growth Mastery Challenge. We really appreciate your comments, your likes, and everything that you're doing to support the growth of this business and this channel. We'll see you on the 11th day. Bye.